Hi, and welcome to the beginning of my project pen. So recently I've been watching way too many videos about overconsumption, underconsumption and minimalism and topics like that. And it kind of made me realize that I have too many things, or to be more precise, I would like to have less things. And so I made a list of, actually I forgot how many categories, I think it's 7 categories. And these are all categories in which I would like to downsize or at least use these things up. Well, both actually. I would like to downsize by using these things up, and or to be precise, to figure out if I like them. And I'm gonna start with the first category, which is my books. You can see I have a lot of them, and I have a lot of unread books. So the first list is this. I have a TBR list. These are the, I'm gonna say, normal books, and these are my special edition books. I do read the special edition books, although I have not ticked any of them off, and the only book I actually ticked off is on this list. Since I made this list, I am trying to read all of these books. I actually want to get a new bookshelf, although not because I actually want more books, but because I want a different shelf. I'm not sure you can see it, but they're overlapping. But I already know what I'm going to do with the shelves that I will be removing. So and before I do that, I'm going to read all of the books on the table back there and some over here. I think it's 15 books that I need to read before that. Anyway, this will be like the book thing. I'm just mentioning this here that I'm going to work on this list, but updates about the books will be on my book channel, which is Ashley's TBR. So in here I have lists that look like this. I did count, it's 24 pages of lists. I'm gonna start with the first list, which is just the wool I have. Most of it is sock wool. Then I have some decorative wool and these bobble yarn balls. I'm not sure if they're called this way in English. I did actually mark some of the wools and also other things with a P for priority, as in I'm going to work with this first. In this case, it's all of the wools I have started something with. I also realized I did not include my crochet yarn that I use for like plushies, something like that. But I have to work with this a lot. But it actually made me realize that I have way too much wool and that I have to use this up first. Then I made a list of the DVDs I haven't watched yet, which is quite a lot. And actually on this page I can show you what I also did. So you can see I put the small heart sticker here. This is also the only movie I watched, which for the DVD list it means I liked it and I'm going to keep it. You can see here are some priority. Actually, I don't know if you can see that, but I made some P's for priority. And I think it's about 10 movies and some series that I really need to watch. And I'm actually working on that already. And after this video I'm gonna keep watching a series. Then on this next list I have cleaning supplies. I actually wrote down how much they weigh each. And I already finished one, but I'm not going to repurchase it. You can see I have 12 cleaners. I think realistically I only need 3. One for like surfaces and everything, a floor cleaner, and yeah, something for the windows. I think that's it. And I can use them for like multiple things. Yeah, here I put a heart because I liked this orange cleaner. I still have some and I won't be buying it again before this list is before I haven't used up all of the other cleaners that are on here that could replace that. Yeah, next list is food. I have way too much food in storage. I don't actually need all of this, and I actually have used some things that are in here. And I realized I have, I think, 23 glasses of jam. I also have not counted in this list things that I have opened already, like most things I haven't opened already. And I won't be removing them from this list until I open it and finish it. So yeah, here is next page. You might not be able to read my writing. Actually in here it's quite good. Yeah, then the next list is fabric. I tried to describe the fabric that I have as in what I think the material is. I don't know it for all of them. Yeah, then I have my list of makeup. I have a lot of things. I see some on here that I have not been using much. I did also include my nail polish, which I want to downsize, but I also have like only 2, I think, or 3 that are just a plain color. The rest is just something with glitter and other things. So I'm doing the glitter on top of the plain colors to use all of them up. It's kind of working, but I also, yeah, have just been. So this is something I probably will have to work longer on. Yeah, I have hand creams, other creams, yeah, like makeup stuff, highlighters. I have way too many. Yeah, so some of these things I put the P for it, for priority. I'm not sure about the eyeshadow because I have quite a lot of it, but yeah. Then I also realized I have quite a lot of deodorant, and one that I thought was not good anymore. It was just, I don't know what, but yeah, it's actually still fine. It's, I think, alcohol based, and somehow the scent in like the pump I was using, the scent faded away and it just smelled like alcohol. But if I would have sprayed it a few times more, it would have been fine. Anyway, I figured out I can still use it, so I will. So I'm not throwing things away just because I don't like them, if I can use them. Yeah, I also figured out I have way too much soap. I made soap myself for a while, so with oil and lye solution, whatever it is called. I have 91 soaps, but I think I'm about halfway through one of them, so might actually work. And yeah, I will go through, so I did put like some piece on the different makeup things. I will be putting all of the ones where I put the P to it in like a box on my bathroom counter thing. So I use up those first. Yeah, same with lotion and shower gel and so on. Yeah, then the next list are drawing pads or drawing books. To be fair, a lot of this is watercolor paper. You can see I wrote down all of them. It's actually 3 pages. And yeah, so I did only write down what the drawing pad or drawing book is, but not how many pages it has. And I did also write down the size. So, for example, this one paper is, I don't know, 30 by 40 centimeters. I also added the canvases I have, which are a lot, as I realized. Yeah, next list is 4 pages, and it's the art supplies, excluding paper and so on, because that's the previous list. I have a lot of watercolor, and surprisingly most of it is metallic. Yeah, then the most of this is actually acrylic paint, because I wrote down every color, like every tube by itself, just so I know what I actually have. Yeah, and back here is just pencils. So I did not write down all of the shades in like my watercolor palette, because I probably would have filled the entire book. Yeah, so these are a lot of lists, and I actually didn't do much art since I think February, but yeah. I hope that this way I figure out what I actually like, what I don't like, and what, if anything, I really run out of all of the options I have, I will be buying again. Yeah, and especially I hope that this will stop me from buying more, because I don't need more, especially in these categories. And yeah, this is kind of how I want to downsize. Okay, there's a small storm outside, which is fine. Yeah, but this is what I plan on working with. And yeah, I guess I'll make like an update every, I'm not sure if every week is a good idea, maybe every other week. I guess you'll see when the next video comes. I'm not showing you all of the things in each category that I actually have, because that would be a lot, but I will do, yeah, I'll show you the empties, I guess. To be fair, most of them will be food probably, at least at the beginning, mainly because that is the easiest thing to use up. Yeah, so I basically don't want to have way too many things in storage, and maybe I'll make videos of each individual category at some point. But yeah, I also want to reorganize some things around here, so yeah, things will be happening, and I hope this motivates me to actually deal with all of the things I have. Yeah, so I guess we see each other in 1 or 2 weeks. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, until then, bye!